Hello YouTube friends. It's another lovely day in lockdown Britain. We're entering our fourth week, so the end of our first month. I'm back at the allotment today. You can see in the back seat there I've got my large shallow trays for the seed trays, the Hoss seed trays. They're like long lasting plastic seed trays. We don't like to use plastic obviously, but you know, plastic that lasts, is usable. Excuse me. Plastic that is strong, durable and usable for a long time is much better than single-use plastics like that's wrapped in, unfortunately. Anyway, we'll get down to the plot in a minute. I'd just like to say a quick thank you to everyone that's subscribed over the last week. There's 8 of you. I don't know who you all are, but there's certainly Sean and Karen, who I presume are from the UK, who joined after watching the deep excavation of the air raid shelter. I'll put a link to the earlier episodes that you can catch up, watch them in reverse order if you like. Some great people have found that quite interesting, to be honest, so that's great, isn't it? But we're back at the allotment today because the channel is a kind of random selection of stuff, so it may not always be something that you signed up for, but I do really appreciate you signing up. I'm not here to make money, I'm just here to entertain myself, send videos during the COVID crisis to my family. Anybody that's stuck in a flat, I know there's people that are stuck in Madrid that really can't get out, so you know, chin up to you. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Anyway, let's stop rambling about that. What we're going to do today is go down to the plot, have a little potter about. I really need to get some seeds set off. I'd also like to say hello to, I think it's Eva in America. That's the car keys on the floor. Eva in America. I presume that's how you pronounce your name. I presume the W is like a European continental V. If it's not, I do apologise. Anyway, I think you signed up for gardening videos, so here's one for all my gardening subscribers. Say all, I mean there's like 40 of you, but anyway, speak myself up. All right, let's get on. We'll get down the plot, we'll plant some seeds, we'll have a look what's going on. I planted some a couple of weeks ago before I had these trays. The idea of these trays is to keep the soil moist, because I can't get up here every single day. I can try, but I won't make it, especially when I go back to work in a week's time. So I'm hoping that these trays will keep things, moist, so to speak. Okay, right, we're going to head down there, potter about. You can watch me bumble around, stumble about, and hopefully it'll give you something to take your mind off of being shut indoors, if indeed you are shut indoors. We're perfectly safe up the allotment here. There's no need for getting close to people. It's still well within the rules, the allowed exercise and everything, and it is of course food production. So let's crack on. Here are some I started off earlier. These are collards and cabbages and Brussels sprouts, mostly brassicas. There are some spring onions, some red onions in this end row, and some white onions in this one. I think I've caught them in the nick of time. I wanted to get them set off, but I didn't have the seed tray things. I don't really want to water them from the top. You can see they're quite delicate, so I don't really want to just throw water at the top. It helps to damage them and bend them over. So let's get a small staging tray underneath them now, and we'll give them a bit of water from the bottom. These are the Hoss made in USA trays I was talking about in the car. I've got another one there. I think there's still one at home, and I've got 2 more with me today. So this is inside the polytunnel where we're going to grow seedlings and tomatoes, maybe peppers if they sprout. You'll have seen in the previous video I've got a bit of a problem with the propagator. Anyway, let's see how we get on. Really think about it being level, did I? I'll stick a block under there for now. Find something bigger. Better. For now, won't it? I should give them a good drink.
James, you alright?